Today I'm going to show you how I do my library sign-in where once students put in their ID number, this can be typed or scanned, then in my report it will automatically find their name and place it in a document for me. So the first thing you do is just create your basic library form. So I did just two questions, their ID number, and then I wanted them to show their purpose for visiting the library. If you just want a name, then you don't have to do the second question. If you just want a quick scan, then you might want to just leave it with the ID number. So once you create your basic form, you're going to go to responses and then open right here this spreadsheet. So I'm going to go ahead and open that. And what I've done is I've created a new spreadsheet called Student List. And this is where I've typed just some dummy names right here, but this is where I would have my student body list with ID in one column and their names in the second column. So you could import that from some point in your school data clerk could give that to you, but you just need that file with all the names. So you'll create that, no headers, just numbers and then names. And then over on the actual form response sheet that gets created when you create a form, it has the timestamp, it has their ID number, and then this is the answer to the question that you proposed. So I created a fourth column named student name, and in that column where it says Harry Potter right here, there's actually a formula. I'm going to zoom in on that so you can see, and this is the formula that I found that somehow I worked it out where it's looking for this name of the student list, and I called that student list. You know, it's the same name. And then the formula has a range of A1, and I did a very large number because we have 1,300 in our school, so I thought, you know, just have extra room. So from it would be from the first column here to potentially the last column in column B. Zoom out a little bit. So that's that formula that I would do. So when somebody signs in, let me go back to the form. Let me zoom back out. And let's do a quick preview here. So let's say that I have somebody sign in and they're coming to do the makerspace. They click submit. I'm going to go back to my form and show you now that person has been added. So Ginny Weasley, that match their number from the student list, and it comes up. What you'll notice, however, is that it adds the name below. So if you want to kind of track who recently signed in and it's, you know, day 30 and you have 100 students a day, you're down to, you know, number 3,000. So I added another column that I called reverse order, and in this very first box, all I did was type this formula right here, and it puts it in reverse order for me. So you'll notice on this sheet, Ginny is number 1. So it just kind of takes everything and flips it around so that you could always open. This is the sheet that I keep open when I'm kind of checking who's signing in. That will show who the most recent person to sign in is. So that's what I did for my library sign-in. I hope it works for you. You may have to kind of play with it a little bit to get it to work. I did notice that I had to, before I put this formula in, I needed to go ahead and have at least one sign in, and then I added the formula and it worked, and then it automatically fills in. So you may have to do that. So I hope this helps. Hopefully you could just pause the screen, get that formula there, and I hope it'll work for you.